Ladies and gentlemen, Odd Pod 69.
69! 69!
And this episode is gonna be oh shit. It's gonna be, we're gonna call it the de-pornification of Chris.
Correct.
Because Chris is embarking on a journey. Quite the journey, that's what we'll say. It's Chris says he's trying to quit watching porn and stop masturbating too? Or just one of them?
Well, I think first things first, I think you gotta set goals, right? The
Goals. What is the goal of stopping to watch porn? Is that what the thing?
So, we gotta start small.
Small. Alright, what do you mean?
So let's say for right now, I'm gonna do it like 2 or 3 times a week.
You're weaning yourself off.
Yeah, I gotta wean myself off.
Can't just go cold turkey. It's dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think I'm at a point right now where I could go at least a straight week.
And when you're out and about, you can go without one of those rogue boners.
Yeah, I never had that issue.
I'd be having a rogue boners.
What do you mean, like walking around and shit?
Well, you're just randomly doing something where nothing sexual, and all of a sudden, like, whoa! You know what I mean?
But you're on a different journey than I am.
Nah, but...
Is it because of that, or has it always been like that?
Yeah, you just get rogue boners, bro. What you talking about?
You get rogue boners?
Yeah, every now and then.
See? You don't know what it is, then?
Oh, like when I'm driving sometimes.
You get a boner? See, just random boner. See, you don't even know.
It's like a thought will pop in my head.
Alright, but anyhow. So we're going to wean you off, you said. So you're going to start off, what'd you say?
And let's talk about... Should we talk about why?
Okay, but you said the goal is right now 2 or 3 times a week minimum, maximum, right?
Shit, I don't know what the goal is. I feel like it's so hard because I've tried to quit so many times, bro.
Yeah.
I've tried to quit.
Hey, if you fall off that horse 99 times, you got to get on that bitch 100.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Because if I want to be a healthy individual and be able to provide a healthy male part of a healthy relationship, that shit ain't healthy.
Because you know what they say, bro. Pain heals. Chicks to scars and glory lasts forever. That's right. You never said that? What's that movie? They don't even know. See? Never mind. Romo don't know. But yeah, bro. People dig that journey, bro.
Right.
Right now, you seem real like, oh, I know right now. It's like, it's whooped my ass a few times. I get it.
This is something people go to fucking rehab for.
Yes, it's true. There's sex rehab.
There is
sex rehab.
There's a lot of people that go to rehab for this shit. So it's no easy fucking task.
No, it's not.
It's like, because I mean, I was introduced to it like at a young age.
Who introduced you to it, Chris? Who poisoned your mind?
I get it myself, really.
You were just browsing the internet one day?
No.
Search for Big Bobs?
I heard it. I mean, I saw it on Skinamax. Because we had like a free subscription for a little bit.
The one where you wouldn't see the dick, but they would pretend like they're hugging
Correct.
each other.
Softcore.
It looked like they were like fucking their belly button sometimes.
Correct. This was about, what, 2000s?
I remember this. I used to watch this show on HBO.
It's HBO. They had like the Red Shoe Diaries and shit like that.
Bro, the hooker one, I'm like, bro, you already gonna go that far. Come on, show him sucking that dick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. But nah, you heard, when you heard the audio, I'm like, oh, this creepy ass guy. It'd be creepy, bro. Like, how many asses have you know, like, how many dicks have been in your ass tonight? Oh, you know, like,
I didn't.
These dudes are freaky. Yeah,
that was
bro.
the HBO one?
Yeah, some of these Johns are
Cat
freaky,
House?
bro. Real talk. No,
I never saw that one.
The Cat House it may look fun, but it's probably sleazy as fuck. You know, that guy's probably a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
What, the Cat House?
Yeah, no, the guy who owns it, that bald guy. Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
You didn't watch that either?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that was good, fool.
No.
All right, see, look, we're trying to get you off the wagon already.
I know, right?
So you're trying to quit porn. Oh wait, you're trying to talk about how you got into it?
Well, I'm trying to cut back.
Cut back.
And then eventually, I'm gonna quit. Let's just say like that. I'm gonna quit.
Yeah. Declaration of mission statement.
Because it's unhealthy and it's
Why do you think it's unhealthy? Come on, let's not just throw labels on here. You know, some people might be offended right now.
Why is it unhealthy?
Romo's looking kind of mad like, what nigga shit?
I mean, because it did help me in a lot of ways.
It helped you? How you think it helped you?
It did. It taught me, whenever I'm with a woman, it taught me what to do to, like, please the woman. You know what I mean?
Watching porn or jacking off?
Watching porn.
Oh, yeah. I will definitely co-sign that you can definitely use those porns as lessons, you know,
right.
for how to, you know, for the real life thing, if it ever so happens.
I guess because, like, all right, this is why it's bad.
But, yeah, because you start to expect that. Yeah, I should let you speak. Go.
Well, no, one thing that is bad because you start off getting turned on by one thing, and then it's just like, okay, that is not enough anymore.
It gets more hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore.
Before you like, just want to see a chick open her legs and like, you know, get fucked. Bro. But now you're talking about like hardcore gangbangs and like a chick getting fucked by 9 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
It's too much.
You know?
It's crazy,
you know, it's going to the edge when you type in the word bestiality. And it's not on that
yeah, I never did that though.
Oh man. You never seen a chick get slammed by a goat?
No.
Man, that's fucked up right there. That's
seen that?
You're going deep in. We're talking about you right now.
Oh. No, I never seen that. No, I seen this one where it's like a dude dressed like a bear, and then it's like a party, all these chicks and shit. It's like a bachelor party. It's kind of like bestiality, right? In a way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Furry shit, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It wastes time. I've read things that says that like it makes us dumber.
Interesting.
Right, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess I can kind of see.
You think that nut could be used for something else in a higher area of your body?
Not even just the nut, just the fact
energy?
The porn is like it's a drug, right? And then you get so high off of seeing it, it's like so intense that the act of lovemaking becomes like it's not even. Because I remember the last time I was with somebody, and it was with somebody that I didn't necessarily find that looked like a
porn star, and you couldn't get turned on.
And I got turned off pretty quickly.
So you think porn has sort of distorted love in a way?
It has, definitely.
Interesting.
Definitely.
Expectations are not what they should be, right? You know,
right.
I feel you.
I mean, that shouldn't even be in my mind, bro. Like, that should be, like, the last thing on my mind. Like, because...
We should want to respect and cherish.
Right. When you're in a relationship, sex is, like, maybe 5 minutes, and then the rest of the time is, like, y'all two.
Yeah, bro. But, a lot of people are like, no, I want to fuck all the time. Man, you can do that, but you can only fuck.
Oh, I can't physically do that anymore.
But, like, every day. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't even think I can physically do that anymore. See, jacking off and having full-on sex is completely different.
You think you wasted your energy on the jacking off?
Yeah, well, jacking off is so easy. You're not using your whole body.
Of course it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's when you actually have sex, you're using your whole body and it's cardio and shit.
Yeah,
that's preferable.
You can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta get in the zone, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, because I've been in a relationship where I got to the point where I had to watch porn
every hour of every day.
Before we could like she wouldn't even.
Damn, so before actual sex, you would have to watch some porn to get turned on.
Right, or like I had to introduce it to her too.
You had to get fluffed. You needed a fluffer. That's what that is.
Like a little. I need to get my dick wet first.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's yeah.
But then what sucks is that introduction to porn, right? Then I started sexualizing other things. Then I started like when I would see a movie or something.
Yeah.
Or a music video.
Yeah.
And then like as a teenager or something, you start, okay. And I know it made it to the point where like because I was associating with females that kind of like lived that lifestyle. So I didn't know how to associate with healthy mental individuals.
Shall we say you did not know how to mess with non-hood rats?
There you go. Because the word hood rat, most hood rats have mental. It's an illness because they're so brainwashed by media. And at that time there was like Jersey Shore shit. So there was like all this energy. This Lady Gaga was popping. There's a lot of sexual energy and shit, like just like now. But the porn industry has seeped its tentacles into the music industry, fucking everything.
Yeah, it's almost the point where porn is almost mainstream.
It's almost fucking.
Because everyone talks about it, obviously you can't show it, but pretty much everyone acknowledges, oh yeah, Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? Right.
It's the mainest, and then now you got the OnlyFans, which
homegrown, baby.
Homegrown, which is like a whole nother thing, right?
Support small business.
Which, if you want to cause alright, so then the one bad thing about porn is that you learn that when you learn about the black hand, and you learn about certain things like how people are trafficked and bred, and
You start to wonder if some of the shit I watch is trafficked women.
Right, or if they're brainwashed women.
Yeah, which probably.
Free Britney.
I mean,
hashtag.
bro. I mean, and the way they be fucking, bro.
Drugs.
These girls are fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and then like you gotta be in pain in some of those situations.
They give it
like,
all up.
Like the whole anal thing is kind of
bro.
crazy, bro. Like that's some subliminal, like trying to get dudes to get into like gay stuff. I think.
You think so? Wow. That's
the anal stuff, because I mean, unless you're.
I never got into the anal porn myself. I got into other shit.
Right. Yeah.
Anal's, you know, everyone's got.
Unless they say like when you like if it's a DP,
you sodomite.
Double penetration. Right. Well, I have done anal with a chick, but it's because she couldn't do it from the vagina.
Wait, you DP?
No, not DP. But what I'm talking about is DP. Supposedly, there's another G spot that can be reached
in the butthole.
That's near the butthole or some shit. Supposedly, I don't know. That could just be big porn.
Trying to get you to get your butthole in.
Yeah, some crazy shit. Cause their technology, they have like. Cause remember one time you asked like, you know, it'd be cool if they showed you like where the scene starts. Where it's like the blow job, where now they have the.
Oh yeah.
They have so much technology more advanced than like many other industries, so it's got to be fueled by, and then it's free. Shout out to Sam Tripoli. You know, ever heard of Sam
It's
Tripoli?
free, but like you just talked about, it's not really free.
Yeah,
you pay in other ways.
You pay another way, and then you can fuck up and then think you're doing. You can still end up spending money on it.
It happens, bro.
Right, but I feel like for sure one of my even my first relationship, because I watched porn before I even had sex, right?
Me too. And it did fuck it up.
So yeah, so it has all these. You have all these expectations, and then yeah, bro, it's just a deep rooted issue. It's a deep weed that I'm gonna have to like take time on.
Let's do it, bro.
Gardening it, trimming it, and killing it,
bro.
and putting the poison.
Let's go pull that hoe out.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. It probably goes deep. Like probably deep.
But I want to be in a few years. I want to be in a happy relationship with a beautiful woman, intelligent.
Hey man, beautiful is another beholder. We're gonna put that woman that you find beautiful is all good. Like just a nice woman who loves me for me and respects me for me.
Well, I mean, beautifully souled. Not beautiful physically.
Trying to save that shit like I'm
soul.
not a fucking materialistic guy. I'm not.
But you're right though. Because normally that word, it just means physically beautiful.
I would much rather have, listen, it's pretty obvious. I'd rather have a female who I connect with than a female who I want to look at and fuck. You know what I'm saying? You said it. How far am I going to get with the fucking? Only so far, right? After that, if you're a boring ass person, I'm like, damn, I wasted myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, better.
And a lot of times they say that's spiritual energy. If you share that with somebody, that's
yeah, bro. I mean, you know, you used to laugh when you were a kid, and they were like, you know, when you have sex with someone who's had sex before, you're having sex with all the people they had sex with.
The science proves.
But you are taking like the energy in, bro. Yeah.
And there's like DNA that stays on a woman too from her partner, because it's like a fucking cave in there, bro.
So maybe you have DP, don't even know it. It was like a delayed DP, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's just it made my mind dirtier.
Of course.
Right.
You know, Chris can't go 5 minutes without a dirty joke.
I can because I work at an elementary school, so when I'm at work 40 hours a
But can
week.
you imagine the dirty thoughts that you have to ban at yourself at school, bro?
Nah, because I'm around kids. I'm not having these kind of thoughts.
Nah, not even with these fine ass assistant teachers fucking around.
Nah.
You're not like.
Nah, alright, anyway.
You're not like, if this was a porn now, we'd be in the hall and like, oh, hey, miss, whatever your name. Almost in the name, too.
Maybe years ago, the old me
the baseball
would have fantasized about that. Me and another teacher or teacher assistant or another staff member or
It's
something.
a new Chris now.
Yeah.
I have your progress report for you. She's like,
oh,
do you, Mr. Benitez? I hope you gave me a good run. Oh, yeah, sure.
I gave you a D.
I'm going to give you a D, yeah.
You want to get the A, then you got to get this D. That's
man. Hey, to get the A, you got to give me the A.
Those situations
And the
are
B.
so ridiculous, bro.
And
go ahead and give me that C too, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see your B's.
Oh god.
Oh
See, look at your Chris being dirty right now.
Yeah, I'm just going off of what y'all say.
Hey, you should be shutting us down. You should be the voice
Like,
of reason.
no.
You should, yeah, you should.
I'm the recovering addict, bro. It's a
Well, he's still the addict, so what does that say about you?
How do you feel about it?
How I feel about what?
You think I should quit porn or you don't care?
Yeah, that's your free choice. You live in America. You can do what you want.
See, he's still addicted. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not addicted.
You can quit anytime?
No. I watch what I watch and I like what I like, so I mean, I'm not at that stage yet.
See, that's what
Not
motherfucker.
really.
Yeah, that's what you normally would hear, Chris.
Sure. Chris, I'll tell you that much.
Hmm?
Takes a lot of man and willpower to be able to not do that.
Bro, because the last time I did a break without it was like 3 days.
There was a couple weeks ago, I did try to stop for like a week. It wasn't too bad. I had a lot of time on my hands.
What'd you do?
If I had to make a pun. What I do? Episode 3. I had the outline and shit, I just gotta fucking record it.
See, and that's
So
the
tired.
key. That we realize when you're not, we become creative. We do productive
because
shit.
you have to put that creative energy towards something else. In that moment that you think about A's and B's and C's and D's, well, we don't think about D's, we think about A, B's, and C's.
When you have like a 30-minute to 40-minute window or an hour, and it's like, oh, I could just, crank a beautiful one out. I can edge and everything and not like bust immediately and watch a few videos. But that hour,
or I could go,
I could do research for the next podcast. I could do a sketch. I could do an edit.
Watch some chess matches so I can get a little bit going.
I can read.
Yeah, read a book, write a little bit down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, there's things you can do.
And yeah, because okay, so now I've had my practice. I know how to do it. So when I meet the woman I love, if she's into that shit, then I know how to. If she's a sexual person.
It's like a motherfucker who's trying to quit eating fattening food, right? It's like, okay, I'm gonna go on a diet, so how am I gonna hopefully lose the weight? Well, yeah, you whenever you normally would sit your ass down and go get a bag of chips or whatever and go watch the show, find something else to do that doesn't involve stuff in your face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna stuff your face with like some lettuce or something else.
Yeah, Chris, if you're gonna put your hands on something, put your hands on something productive, not your dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
No.
I think you're gonna say jack off to something else besides porn.
No, the point is you're saying this is the depornification of Chris.
That's what. Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. You're going to ascend into the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensions.
Yeah.
You hear that?
See, I was doing good.
That's what
and
you're
then I
gonna.
failed.
That's what you're gonna hear.
Like
What made you fall? What made you feel? Cause me, I got bored. Oh no, I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep, bro.
It's those tests. Those are tests.
I was closing out my Chrome, and then it was on Pornhub, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool." And I was like, "Fuck it."
It was already on Pornhub after a week.
Yeah, I wasn't on my Chrome for about a week.
Uh,
So when I got on there to go search for something, I was like, "Oh, wow, fuck it."
yeah.
This was basically what happened. But I worked all week, and I was like, "Well, I mean, it kind of earned it." You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was trying to do too.
Good.
Like,
That's what an addict would say.
I was trying to earn it. The same way, like when I smoke, you know what I'm saying? I try to earn that shit.
But the goal stops, and you say it's not good for you. You say you don't like what it
You
does
agree,
to you.
right?
What? That it's not good for you?
Yeah, that I should quit.
Hey, is this a bad time to say that?
Let's be honest. You're looking at a guy who quit that years ago. I mean, full disclosure, I have not watched porn or masturbated in years.
Is this the best time to say that Demi Lovato, just got? What is it?
Yeah, Demi Lovato's fat and ugly and like mentally
she looks
brainwashed.
in shape.
She's mentally brainwashed.
Her body's
She
okay.
did.
She's
She did it
trafficked.
first.
She's trafficked as fuck.
She was
She's
molested
trafficked.
and raped. And
So you right there, stop it right there. She's trafficked. You're watching a girl who's being abused.
But
Hope you enjoy
it's the
it.
first sex scene.
Hope you.
that she created.
Yeah. Hope
I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I heard about
he
it.
probably knows all about it. Oh man.
I saw it on Instagram or something like where she mentioned it. She's like, oh, it felt weird.
It looks weird because she has a mullet now.
Look, see, look at
It's just like I couldn't knowing what I knew about Lady Gaga.
bro. Yeah.
I couldn't really like.
Yeah, we're watching a sick person. You're watching a sick person, and that's the end of it. This person is mentally brainwashed, mentally deranged.
And in a way, it's like we're condoning it.
Yeah, because when they get 10 million views or whatever on their shit of them doing this shit, and people are like, well, let's make them do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much it. If
Be like, and then they probably see people love you, and then
bro,
they think that's the only reason they love them.
Yeah, for some women, yes, sexual validation is their only validation they know, and it's sad.
that probably comes from
porn.
From porn.
There you go. That's why you gotta stop.
But
the
see,
cycle.
porn's been because I see I follow history things, and they got the Romans used to draw but the Romans were fucked up too, right? They would have like crazy porn scenes on coins and architecture and shit.
I think I think every culture ever probably had people who drew sex shit.
Right.
I think this has
crazy,
been around
man.
since the beginning since we could do. What I'm
But
saying?
this is like a whole new level because now it's controlled, I think, by the CIA or something because it's fucking free.
Man, now you got this podcast flag.
By the Kaya, I think it's free.
Clowns in America.
Most of the time it's free and shit. So it's like why would something so powerful, if not to
brainwash and degenerate and degrade a whole society of people?
That's not the word I was looking for, but to make them much more docile.
Damn, nigga, I said words that were complicated. You said the even more complicated word. What the fuck does docile mean?
Docile just means it makes us more passive.
You're passive.
We're not as we don't have as much testosterone because we're not out there trying to find a.
Well, you know what? Your big word out there's my big word, so we'll go with that.
It's smaller though.
Docile. You know what? We're gonna go with your big word.
But on your all the words they work.
We're gonna go with your word. No, since you had to go out of your way to say not those words, this word. We're gonna go with docile, Chris. We're gonna go with docile. So you think porn has been a tool used to make this a whole generation, a whole world, so to speak, docile?
Sensitive?
And less likely to, for one, less likely to reproduce.
What? I bet you there's dudes and chicks who started off straight, but like you said, they watch so much porn that they got curious, like, like a girl's like, what's it like watching a girl on a girl, and the guy's like, what's it like watching gay porn, Maybe it does eventually just fuck you up, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do what they do, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Well, this is your podcast. What else you gotta say? This is like the Blair Witch Project. When they're recording what we're about to do, and this is a lot of found footage. In like 5-6 months, we're gonna have to go back to.
So, what's your recommendation on how to?
Use the energy for something else. Find other, it's the same way I would tell, once again, someone trying to stop eating fattening food. Fill your pantry and your fridge with nothing but food that's not greasy or fat or fattening. Fill it with fruits. Fill it with veggies. Fill it with little nuts and cereals and good stuff that's good for you. So if you can't hold temptation, you gotta just pig out. You pig out nothing but good food.
So how do you pig out when it comes to?
Well, you have to find something to... First of all, you have to agree with yourself, right? That this is not something that I want from me. Because if it's something that you want, then you're not going to be able to get away from it, bro. Don't play yourself. That's all you're going to do. If you lie, you're going to play yourself. And you know what? This ain't for half-steppers. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do this shit, you got to do it all the way. Don't do it at all. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if you have to decide in your head, this is not something that's right, and this is why I feel like it's harming me physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever. And then you agree that I'm not going to do it. And then now when those thoughts come up, like I told you, you start to think about A, B's, and C's. Put the energy or something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? There's other stuff too, breathing exercises that will help you take that energy that's in that chakra right there when you're
sacral, right?
And move it up to hopefully your heart chakra up here, so you can hopefully make that energy in something better. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the goal is we have to find something else to focus energy on. It is energy that for years we have been used to focusing on this one thing, and yes, it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be annoying. There's gonna be tough days, tough weeks. But if in your head you keep on saying to yourself, this is why I'm doing it, because I've decided this is not good for me and I don't want this. I want something better for myself. That's the motivation. But don't be doing it because I told people I'm gonna do it, so now I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Not do it because it's for you. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for us to come back 5 months later and say, oh yeah, Chris did it. It just matters that you stay on the path. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't care that anybody recognizes that, you don't watch porn or you don't do anything. You should just be able to live a lifestyle. It's like when you start putting like little rules, like, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then now it's gonna become, if my goal is to stop thinking perverted thoughts, I'm just gonna do my best to do that. I don't need to basically turn it into some kind of it is a big process, right? But don't complicate what's already complicated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ask what you're doing, stopping. You're not gonna watch porn anymore. You're gonna try and stop jacking off. That's a giant task to ask of a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So yeah,
that's two giant tasks.
It is already complicated as fuck.
Right
it's complicated as fuck. So let's not add more complications to it by saying, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna."
I'm gonna do the porn one first. Jacking off, I'm not gonna say that 100%. If I get to the point where I can just use my imagination and shit, and not need porn, well, that's a step.
Hit the spank bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a little more healthy. I think. When was the first time you watched porn, Romo?
This is about the depornification of Chris, not the pornification of Romo.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get him to want to quit too.
He's not gonna quit.
I believe in you.
He likes being a DJ.
No, you just don't want to go through it alone, fool. You get it?
You have someone who's done it, and someone who's not. Look, maybe if you do it, and he realizes, oh, my homies are all starting to change. I got no other choice too, because I don't want to be left out, right? You know, remember that? Remember, and this is the end. One of them's they're going to heaven. The other one's like, I don't want you to go. You're gonna leave by myself. Well, see. If he wants to ascend with us to fourth, fifth, sixth dimensions, you got to do fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional work. You know what I'm saying? Can't just stay in third dimension and expect to get to just I'm gonna ascend. That's not how it works, bro. You gotta work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta work. Like you're doing. Like you're starting on the path. You got it, Chris. You got
also, shout out to right now we got another subscriber. So we're up to 16 on the iPod.
That's what's up, bro. 20's right on the horizon, man.
Yeah. I'm up to 40 on the Friday podcast.
We didn't talk about your podcast,
so I'm trying to get everybody from mine over here, too, bro. I'm trying to combine everything. But it's all good news. It's all good, you know, when I grow, we grow.
There's a, it's only select certain kind of person that likes hanging around us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just, I think if y'all got on camera... Nope. We will blow up.
Nope.
But I understand why you don't want to. That's okay. And that it'll take more time.
Nope. No time. Not having period.
No, it'll take more time for the podcast
the viewers,
to blow up.
Yeah.
Because
I could. You know what I could do? I could hold the camera and have record you guys, and you hear my voice, but I would not want to be featured.
Right.
I'll do that. I really don't want my identity on the webs like that.
I feel you. See, I've been since I was a kid. I wanted to be like fucking famous and shit. So I'm ready.
Yeah, I was there too, but now we know how clout works. You know how that is.
But at least we can have independent.
Because I feel that once people have an image of you or they have this personality of yours, you become a slave to trying to upkeep that.
If you allow it to do that too.
Because if you're always the guy that did this, then you'll never feel comfortable trying something new because they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like
if you allow it, like you gotta be like, let's say like, for instance, Big Crit. I don't like his new music, but he's doing what he likes to do, and he doesn't care about what people like it or not. You know what I'm saying? There's a type of fame you can have now that's so small that you're not on that ether like that. But you're like, there's levels to it. You know what I mean?
But regardless
like
of
just to make a living and shit. I feel that.
But I feel like regardless of what level, and I know this is disrespectful, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's still clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? You're still chasing some clout. Whether you could say like it's small level or big level, you're still chasing clout.
I am chasing... See, I want to help people, but I want to make money while doing it. And I think the best way to do that is through the podcast. So in order to make money through my podcast...
I make money doing this?
I got to show
you got to have sponsors, right?
Myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to start a business.
Well, first, you got to get 1,000 subscribers. So I'm on 40. It's a step. That's what I'm saying. So like the more I... But everything happens for a reason. Everything goes through its process. And shit, a year ago, we had one or two on each of the channels. So it's definitely positive, and the people. I'm glad for that, and I'm glad for you guys.
Any growth is good growth. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. And it's just more motivation to like make more change. Yeah, like, cause change is coming.
Yeah,
right. Change is gonna come, and I do believe in manifestation, and I believe that I have
things will never be the
financial stability coming.
You know that song? You know that song? Y'all don't know that song?
The original or the Tupac one?
Tupac one, of course. Yeah. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that song was another song.
I think it
Tupac.
is.
When I was a kid, I heard that shit so much on the radio.
Bro, that was a class.
Bro, and that verse is some real shit, bro. If you listen to Pac, bro, Pac was...
That one and Changes. Those are like my two favorite ones. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning.
No, but that's what I'm talking about, changes.
No, but you saying until the end of time.
No. That's just the way it is. That's changes. That's changes. Yeah.
But you know which one? Until the end of time.
That's a Pac song?
Yeah.
We got to smoke to it after this podcast. We gonna smoke to it after this podcast.
Yeah.
I need a bowl.
Yeah.
Watching these fools be lazy. I'm wearing me down.
It is heavy.
Hey, I just went on talking and talking. I'm just listening.
Look at him.
It is the de-pornification of Chris.
Yeah, ain't nothing about me.
We just know that Romo's deep in it, just like I was. Nah, just kidding, bro. I ain't trying to throw you out. As far as I know, you don't even watch it really. Well, even though you just admitted that sometimes you do, but you don't have a problem. To the point.
So I'm good. What? Good. And then my dick.
I'm not gonna admit that right now.
Do you know your dick?
I know my dick.
Yeah, no, you ever like had those like jack off sessions that you left your dick so tired?
Bro, let me tell you, bro. When I
so
first started watching porn, when I was like a little 13, 14-year-old, and my mom would go to work and it was Friday and I wasn't home, bro, I would be waiting for her to leave. I'd be like, oh man, it's gonna be jack off Friday today.
Bro,
them days where my mom would go to work, like, you staying home from school? It's like, yeah, I don't feel good.
Man, yeah, bro.
You hear that door close, you locked.
The boner just cut. Yeah, the boner
ready.
Yeah, my boner's already going, bro. I'm ready.
I remember I was like 12 or 13 years old. I stayed the night at my brother's, and
no, we can't tell these stories. Wait.
No story. Nah, alright.
But we're this is opposite.
Okay, fine. Let's just tell this one. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I stole my brother's porno.
He stole her brother's porno. His DVD.
Number one sin, stealing.
Don't buy porno. God, it's free. All right, wait.
No, this is back when you didn't have the internet.
Before.
Like
damn.
So.
What do you have, a DVD or VHS?
Yeah, he had DVD.
He's 6 years younger. They always had internet growing up, didn't they?
No.
Maybe they didn't have it.
904. No, it was 04. It was like 08, 09. It's slow internet anyway.
I was 17.
I didn't know the good porn sites either.
I did. Hey, Street Latinas, what's up?
Hey.
But I stole it. And he calls my mom. My mom's like, your brother wants to talk to you. I was like, about what? He's like, I don't even want to talk about it. You just want to talk to him.
You think she knew?
She didn't know.
Oh.
But he knew. He was like, hey. I was like, what? He's like, so, you taking anything from my crib? I was like,
nah, fool.
Nah, what you talking about? He's
What you
like,
bro?
so you didn't take my DVD? I'm like, nah, what you talking about?
I thought that was my video game, bro.
He's like, well, look, we're going to pick it up. Just put it in an empty case. I'm not mad. Just
give it back.
That's basically what
give
he
my
said.
porn.
Let mom get it.
I would have been like, well, you can watch tonight, bro. What? No.
He was probably about to watch it.
That's probably why he's like, what the fuck?
He's like,
no, he didn't assume it was me first. He thought it was his homeboy Ryan who took it from his fucking room because apparently his homeboy Ryan was just that gross.
That's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Taking another dude's porn like that?
Yeah, he was just that fucking...
Sacred.
Yeah, but in the old days, like in the 70s, people used to like share like magazines and shit. They'll leave a magazine
all
in the
sticky
woods.
and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I used to wonder what the fuck those were in my brother's room.
My grandpa used to have a little cartoons.
Give me a cone, please.
But yeah, that's the thing, man. We got to change it for the young kids. We can't have it so
yeah, bro.
normalized for them.
Because look, we can't tell the younger generation how to change themselves. We don't even do it first. They're gonna be like, well, okay, but y'all just do a lot of talking. You know, just like us. All these older fools always knew how to live a good life, but none of y'all motherfucking did it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we do have to be a generation that changes that shit, bro. Because just getting fucked up out there, bro.
We don't.
I know.
These youngsters are dumb as fuck.
I know. I fucked up whenever I started seeing socks.
Most of them
Socks
fucked
everywhere.
up. Not all these youngsters. Some of the youngsters are.
For those that know what he's talking about, you know. If you don't, you don't. You don't.
You
need
start
to
finding
know.
your
If
brother's
you know,
socks?
you know. You know what I'm saying?
No, if you start finding socks all over the room.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
and
had
like hard, like he starched them?
Yeah, he has younger boys. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So that's what I'm saying. If he starts finding socks,
Or they start taking long ass showers.
yeah, they might just be stanky, bro.
But like, hey, bro, I know you don't sing. So, the fuck you doing in the shower for like almost an hour?
See,
What are you, the
I take a
police?
long time because I clean every
Oh, motherfucker,
crevice
you
and
don't pay the
shit.
bill.
And then I be thinking this shit sometimes.
you?
Bitch.
Exactly. Grandpa pays it. Popo pays the bill.
Fucking drop kick the door.
Man, I be paying the water bill. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, man, let me turn off this water while I'm putting the shampoo. Let me turn it back on. And
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Look, the one thing I wanted to tell you guys, I always tell you guys, y'all see me living with my wife for like 5 years and shit, bro. Like, y'all got it good, man. Y'all just enjoy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know, y'all don't have to pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll pay some.
Well, you know what I mean, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't give me
I know,
that look.
I know.
Don't give me that look.
Is that why you get mad at me when I turn on the light
No.
into the kitchen for no reason?
Nah, I just hate everything you do. But, enjoy it, fam. Both of y'all, man. Because I'm telling you, as soon as you leave mama's house and you got to pay everything, you're going to be like, fuck, I wish I'd just been a little smarter. You know what I'm saying? Buy some extra clothes, buy some extra shoes, save some money a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
If I go back in time, bro, I'll save all my money.
Little 10-piece. Damn, some chicken stuff, dude.
Damn, so don't blow on.
Oh yeah, Popeye's bacon chicken nuggets, bro. They're gonna.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna riot.
Hey, should we wrap this episode up then?
Yeah.
All right, they're not out. All right, how do you stop this? So Chris,
why do you hit the phone?
Is that all you want to say about you going on this path, this journey, taking the journey?
I wanna just
Stay positive.
stay positive, keep me in your thoughts,
Of
send
course,
positive
man.
energy, and then
Remember, bro. Chick sticks battle scars. You can say, "I don't need that stuff." Like, oh wow, you're so manly.
Bro, what kind of battle scores?
it's better to have done it and then quit it
Yes.
than to have never even experienced. Like, yeah, I did it.
Because you know what? I can't lie. I wouldn't want to do so much quote unquote good shit if I hadn't done so much quote unquote bad shit.
Right.
You know, you really don't know you can't really know what's really good until you know what's really bad.
Right.
I feel like, but I feel that doesn't mean you try everything, right? I feel that means you go and research shit, find stuff out, right? That doesn't mean go fucking get put a needle in your arm and go get fucked up every night and go have like random sex, right? No, that means go take a look at the people who do this shit, and you will see that this is probably not what you want. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
What's up? I'm gonna change my mind. Fuck this podcast. Right?
I was gonna warn kid like, cause you know porno they be making you want like to not want to use condoms and shit, and that's how one time I got burning piss from this one night stand.
See, bro. See.
I had to get
Yeah,
some
bro.
medicine
Because
for
in
it.
porn, it's not cool to use a condom, but in real life, bro, you don't fucking know. That motherfucker or that bitch who's down to fuck at the first night, you don't know what they got, and because you watch porn and you just stick it in. Oh yeah, you think it's all good until you wake up like, man, my cooter or my cock is hurting. You know what I'm saying? It's burning.
And shit.
It's burning.
Fire.
It's just it's not real. Even that like, cause I'm so much into it. Like I used to be so much into it that I would like read interviews, and even like the actresses, the porn actresses would be like, this shit ain't real. Like
I was all into that shit too, bro.
right? They're like,
Yeah.
don't. Like real women don't even.
Bro, me and my best homie would have like probably like hour-long conversations about just the actresses in the movies
my
we saw, bro.
God.
Like, bro, we knew the names, the best positions, how they fucked up when they got the boob job. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my boy could talk about that shit, bro.
And then when they start getting plastic surgery and fucking up their face
like
and
nah,
shit.
bro. It was good when they came in natural. They were fresh as a game, and they were like, hungry for all that clout. So they went hard after that. You know what? This is
When we didn't know that they were actually like
probably being abused and trafficked, and probably forced to do this, or they were going to be homeless or killed or something,
exactly.
or drugged up.
They're
You
like,
know
you
what I'm
better
saying?
do your fucking best.
And these girls are probably getting pimped out after this shoot. You know what I'm
right? They're
saying?
probably going to Dubai. Goodbye. See you in Dubai. Damn.
All right, Chris. Well, hopefully.
Now that's it, man. I quit.
Yeah.
Don't do it to
Don't
Mike.
do-
Like,
don't-
let's get all this shit.
Shaking. Don't be like Smokey and fall off the path. Like at the end, remember Friday at the end? He's like, "I'ma quit, but I'ma do it." Like, no, you remember at the end of Friday, the first one?
Nah, but then that's sad though. I'm gonna quit.
And then you go home and jack
Tomorrow.
off, like you watch. Oh yeah.
No, let me
DP me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you're thinking about the podcast, like, damn, bro, get away. All right, bro.
On that note, love y'all.
Episode 69.
See you on 70. Peace.